They walk out now into the arena, 60,000 people and more, expectant for what lies ahead over the next hour and a half, maybe more, who knows. Few people anticipated that Salah would not start and that Isak would. Honest against Lens at the weekend having been postponed. The winners of this tie will be behind in dramatic fashion here to beat another French side, Saint-Etienne. Dembélé is in the middle, Kvaratskhelia here. Zaire Emery looking for curl, it's hit Ibrahima Konate. And the first, that was G.O.A.T taking it away from Kerkez. Dembélé inside the Liverpool penalty area. Dembélé knocks it square, and João Neves was arriving. And Liverpool are very happy with that midfield. It is important that Frimpong and Kerkez can advance, as Frimpong has here. Florian Wirtz is deflected, and Liverpool have a corner.
Yeah, and I think both for
Van Dijk. Scalia and Mamardashvili made the side. Soboslai with this corner kick, and that's straight into the gloves of Safanov as Alexander Isak.
Man in there.
Well, that's a good-looking ball, Zaire Emery. Mamardashvili did really well. There's still danger though, and Mamardashvili with a right hook to punch it clear. As far as Hakimi. Here's Soboslai looking for Virgil van Dijk and Gravenberg, and a bit awkward for Safanov. Did well to get a hand on that. Konate. Okay. Heading now for the penalty spot or thereabouts. Ekitike as Frimpong's cross is a bit too deep. Back into Alexis McAllister. Frimpong is on. McAllister uses him, but probably delayed too long to play that pass. He's slightly fortunate. I think he's been given a free kick. Taken throw in to Kvaratskhelia. This could be dangerous. Kvaratskhelia, João Neves, and Dembélé over the bar. Well, it's a let-off for Liverpool, really. They missed so many chances in the first leg. Dembélé was certainly not innocent a week ago of Frimpong. Very tight on Kvaratskhelia. Just a little bit too tight, or it might have been Van Dijk actually. The second challenge. It's a free kick to Luis Enrique's side. That's better. Gravenberg advancing and through to Isak, and Safanov's foot did enough. Flag's gone up, it wouldn't have counted. Dembélé, whipped across a lovely ball, and he couldn't stay on his feet. Here's Zaire Emery.
In this sort of shape, then it's very passive with the five at the back.
The whistler's gone here. Liverpool are disappointed about that because they felt they were just beginning to put together something quite promising. Emery to Desiree Doué. There's a little pull on Kerkez. A free kick to long from Mamardashvili. Van Dijk's presence was enough to allow it to reach Salah. It's a great ball in. What a good save! Brilliant block by Marquinhos. Fantastic piece of defending by the skipper to keep it 0-0. Looked to goal all day long.
Wow, well, I know why he celebrated. It's absolutely brilliant defending. Liverpool do so well. Pile of pressure. Van Dijk stayed
bright.
Yeah, and I think at the weekend he had one of his brighter games, and with his goal, I think just shows he's still got a lot to give in these last few games in the Liverpool shirt. We know the quality that he's got.
João Neves finds Vitinha. Dembélé is suspiciously close to offside. Kerkez gets it back to Mamardashvili. He's done superbly well there. Cross took a flick off Frimpong. Van Dijk. 7 minutes of the first half to go. Good header by William Pacho. Running now at Konate. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia is just behind him. Can he get it onto his left? He needs a bit of help. He's found it in Florian Wirtz. Here is Salah again. Taken away from him. Is it a corner to Liverpool? It is. Kvaratskhelia. G.O.A.T leaves it. Vitinha gets it wide. Kvaratskhelia to the byline. Ashvili has pushed it only to Dembélé, who is very carefully.
It's very unlike them. Even that, just a little bit behind Kvaratskhelia.
There's Dembélé. That's a good position. Vitinha's little lob didn't quite. Marquinhos. Alexis McAllister unable to dispossess João Neves, and then he slid into the Portuguese, and McAllister's getting a yellow card here. It wasn't really a controlled shot. Kirkes. It's two Kirkes from Ashvili, just lacked a bit of pace. And it's threaded through here to Hakimi, and touch square, and that's brilliant from Konate. Mistake, all right. Salah couldn't take advantage. G.O.A.T, well, he looked very much offside, but the flag stays down for now, and he puts the ball in the side netting, and now the flag goes up. Liverpool might have preferred to see that a little earlier. Hakimi. And down for PSG. Konate finds for Liverpool, who will kick off the second half from left to right, attacking their favoured cop end against the European champions Paris Saint-Germain. Salah for Liverpool. Oh, the little dink, it comes to Gakpo, who's well marshalled by Marquinhos. Paris Saint-Germain in the semi-finals as their defence goes on. Szoboszlai, great ball into the box. And more of a run-off from the touchline, not the case here. Wirtz to Gakpo. Gakpo pushed around by Safanov.
It's been a real
Florian Wirtz for Mohamed Salah. Wirtz, Salah, nicely played. Salah, three in the middle, great covering by William Patch, which Mohamed Salah takes. Up go the heads, and Joe Gomez heads it over the top of the Paris Saint-Germain cross. Barcelona, in goes the corner, Safanov with a punch. Szoboszlai's dink is heading wide.
They have to score, don't they, while they are on top. Very positive. You can see the fans believe something's going to happen.
Ryan Gravenberch advances, hits it over the bar. But it's positive thinking.
It is, and it really opens up for him. He just finds that little gap.
Szoboszlai playing it down the line, a low cross. Salah. There's a great ball into Kirkes, who puts it across the face of goal and wide.
He's got to score, hasn't he?
Down as Gravenberch advances. Marquinhos. Salah, and Safanov takes it well. It's Konate for Dominic Szoboszlai. The European champions are struggling to get out here. Gomez with the ball in, that's a little bit too... Kirkes, Gravenberch finding some space here. Gakpo, Salah, McAllister in the middle, Gravenberch, and Konate's poke only found Barcola. Here's danger because they've got three forward here. Kvaratskhelia plays it through to Dembélé. He goes square. Hakimi brilliantly covered. Offside anyway. Szoboszlai. Free kick is given. Wirtz, Szoboszlai in a shooting position, quickly closed down. And it's given. Cody Gakpo got himself in front of the defender. Szoboszlai with the delivery, glanced on and glanced just wide. McAllister got the final touch, I think, and a blow to the face. Kvaratskhelia in the middle. It's Dembélé onto his left. Oh, what a goal! Ousmane Dembélé surely sends the European champions into the semi-final. Surely the vital touch. McAllister blocked. Kirkes. Ungamoa. Ungamoa shot. Oh, Safanov makes a good save.
Well, you just thought he was going to do exactly the same thing as he did against Fulham, where he's cutting inside these.
It went astray. Kvaratskhelia to Barcola, who's in on goal, lays it square, and Dembélé puts it in the back of the Liverpool net. The icing on the cake for the European champions, Ousmane Dembélé. Liverpool 0, Paris 2 on the night, 4-0.